It's inevitable that your personality will change when you embark upon a new language, because suddenly you're de-skilled and all the resources which you've never thought about are taken away from you, and then little by little you try to construct that new personality in that language. And we all change and try to reflect the language as fast as we can. We're sort of, the mother tongue is absorbed. What we try to do is emulate what's around us. For example, my daughter, who's bilingual in Spanish and English, the moment she changes from English to Spanish, she finds herself shouting and barking, because the Spanish tend to be a much louder community than the English, who are more timid and withdrawn. That's quite interesting. My girlfriend, who's Brazilian, she's forever telling me, do this, do that, and we constantly argue, because when are you going to say please? When are you going to be nice to me? And she says, get on with it, life is too short. You know? And that's, so inevitably you sort of emulate what you see around you. And because it's an artificial adult type of learning, inevitably the way you absorb that culture will be artificial initially. What we have to do with learners is to help them get through that phase with a big smile on their faces and with enough belief to feel that it's worthwhile. It's kind of inevitable when you begin to learn a new language as your elementary or intermediate student, that you're constantly translating every single thought that you have. Certain things become automatic, little phrases like fine, thanks, or thank you, or those interactive phrases, you quickly learn them. But then it's a lot more than just chunks. You need to learn to get through whole areas where you don't understand anything. And you're constantly resorting back to that translation process. And sadly, I think many teachers live in denial of translation, whereas in fact we need to learn to embrace it and to facilitate rapid translation. If you think about what we're actually trying to help adult learners to do, we're not trying to create bilingual learners at all. We're trying to create effective switchers. And that switching process is what teachers need to lubricate as fast as possible. Your language really is. Your language and culture and identity are inseparable. I mean, I am the person that you meet. How do you meet me? Through communication. How do I communicate? Through language. They're inseparable.